I really hate that I have to make this video. So, many of you are wondering what happened to the Season 5 awards, as well as where the Season 7 ranking video is, even though I've been explaining the situation on Twitter, and you can follow me on there to get some updates. Well, let me tell you about a little something called Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law, for those of you who are somehow out of the loop, is the idea that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And boy, does that aptly describe how the entirety of January has been for me, especially concerning my videos. In fact, the reason you're seeing a black screen right now instead of the usual visuals that I put up for something like this is explicitly because of one of the things resulting from the issues I'm having. Let's start with the Season 5 awards. Why was that video not out in December? Well, first of all, there was the issue of getting the script written among all the chaos that happened in November. Then, after having it written, I had to wait for my guests to record their lines. For a lot of them, it took until the middle of December before any of them could do so, and for one or two, it took until after Christmas to get them done. Now, I'm not going to call any of them out, and I understand why they were having trouble, so don't blame them for this. So I decided to try and get the video out for January 1st, because I feel like starting things on New Year's Day if I can. I did that back in 2017 when I tried streaming on Twitch, and I did that last year when I played catch up with the season rankings. Well, wouldn't you know it, something from those season rankings last year decided to pop its ugly head into this situation. You guys know how YouTube's copyright system is absolutely broken. Well, that problem has never really gone away. Ever since Season 5, certain songs trigger the copyright bots and make them block my videos on behalf of Rooster Teeth, and yet they call it a claim instead of a strike, even though the only difference is that I don't get punished as a result. Season 6 had 4 of these, which is why I had to air that list on Vlare first, but Season 5 only had 1. And ironically, it's from my most favorite episode the show has done. Chorus of Carnage, for whatever reason, triggers the copyright bots, but unlike last time, there are 2 major issues. 1. Vlare is currently not accessible due to some issue with their web provider screwing them over. Vlare is currently trying to get funding to rebuild the site. And 2, unlike last time, this time I can't just skip the release date of the video to a later date, because no matter how far ahead I go, the bots still block the video. And this is something I didn't have with any of my videos, so I have no idea what changed. I tried 3 different methods to try and get around this. First, I tried to use a remade version of the song Brandon Yates made last year. Still blocked. Second, I decided to say screw it and just get rid of the song. Then the bots detected it in a section of the fight which they never did before. Third, after getting in touch with Brandon about the issue, he suggested a way to try and get past the bots. Nope, the song was still detected. And before anyone asks, I reached out to both Rooster Teeth and Death Battle themselves and was met with radio silence. Then I tried to put the video on 2 different websites, Newgrounds and Vimeo. Both didn't work because the video file was too big, and Vimeo wants you to actually pay them if you're going to put their videos on their website. The only way I found to get the video out for you guys is to put it on my Google Drive after deleting a bunch of stuff and waiting for Google to tell me that I was good to go. The link to that is in the description below, as is the link to the Season 6 poll, which I will keep open until February 28th. That's a whole month and a few extra days. The video you'll see, meanwhile, is the original version that YouTube didn't want me to show. As for how I'm going to try and get around this for Season 6 and the Season 7 rankings, well, the Season 6 video is going to need copyright-friendly music and won't have any of the audio from the fights themselves, which sucks for stuff like the vocal performance categories and, yes, best song. But those videos are going to have their own problems. See, the reason the video you're watching isn't having any visuals is because my computer is having problems. For Christmas, I managed to get not only a new graphics card, but also an Oculus Rift S, so that way I could play games in VR, including playing VR chat in VR mode with my girlfriend and some mutuals of ours. Well, it turns out that the graphics card and my CPU are having trouble getting along, and so many games that I have that weren't an issue before have been crashing on me, from Phasmophobia and the desktop mode version of VR chat, to even games like Team Fortress 2 and Garry's Mod, and in some cases, my computer just crashes entirely. As a result, I'm terrified to even make this video because I don't know what's going to happen if I try to render visuals in Adobe Premiere. Now, some friends of mine have been helping me out with trying to get the parts necessary to upgrade the computer further, including my girlfriend getting me a new motherboard, and another friend getting the CPU and RAM that I need. Unfortunately, I need to wait until next month to get those other two parts due to the financial situations of said friend. So because of that, I might not be able to get the Season 7 ranking done before Season 8 of Death Battle has started. And as for the Season 5 awards, well, the plan is to get them done for March 1st, but, well, every time I say something's going to be done on a certain date, that usually doesn't end up working out. I hope the situation is cleared up for you guys, and I have a feeling this video won't get many views considering that my update videos usually don't, so please, share this video around in the communities you usually share my videos in so that everyone knows what's going on. Thank you all for watching the update, and hopefully I'll be able to see you guys whenever I do the next video. So, thanks for that.